bad. Addicted to what we have. Heart rate so faded fast. Vitals low might not last. Strapped down while sirens ring. Oh, they trying to breathe. Not like this, I can't live. Look what you've done to me. I overdose, overdose, I overdose on you. They said I overdose, overdose, I overdosed on you. We are surviving the clone Jamie Foxx. And we are surviving the fact that Jamie Foxx, he done overdosed on Diddy Glover. Y'all gotta smash that like button. Switching lanes. IVs all through. He had IVs all through his veins. Last year when you tried to get rid of Jamie Foxx. Y'all gotta get them likes up. Oh. So this is goodbye to me. But for you, I'll die happily. One more hit, I'll be free. Jamie Foxx overdose on Diddy Glover. This is pure survival at this point. This man, I don't know if this is the real Jamie Foxx or if this is the clone Jamie Foxx. But we know for a fact that Jamie Foxx has not been the same since he was surviving Diddy Glover last year. He almost lost his life. This is very heart-wrenching and very traumatizing, and we must survive this, what's going on right now. I need all y'all likes to go up. I see y'all in the building, Pure Survival. Shout out to the lounge, you know what I mean? In the no glow. Shout out to the In the No Glow, Pure Survival. Israel Bound. Shout out to everybody that's coming in the building. I need all of y'all likes to be up, because this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not surprised. Pure Survival. I'm not surprised because Jamie Foxx, he had no other choice but to fucking record Diddy Glover's freak off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they're going to blame Jamie Foxx after all the shit that he went through. You know what I'm saying? That's why we don't even know if they really cloned Tyrone or not. You know what I mean? Pure survival. But I don't care if this is the fake Jamie Foxx, if this is the clone Jamie Foxx, or if this is the real Jamie Foxx. All I know is that Jamie Foxx has to testify. And Jamie Foxx, you know what I mean, is doing the right thing. Pure survival. The real Jamie Foxx and the fake Jamie Foxx, whichever one is doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Because the feds done found Jamie Foxx behind the camera. And Jamie, you admitted, pure survival, you admitted that you were recording Diddy Glover's freak offs. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they got Jamie Foxx doing on camera, but I love Jamie Foxx. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I've loved Jamie ever since he played Wanda. You know what I mean? Ever since in Living Color. You know what I mean? Hey, for real though. Hey, word up, for real though. I love Jamie Foxx and his music. But the fact that they pulling Jamie into this whole thing after what he went through, the trauma, you know what I'm saying? The man was almost taken out like a blind date by this monster right here. Pure survival. We was trying to figure out why Jamie Foxx got so sick last year. And come to find out, y'all know them freak off drinks? Pure survival. Diddy Glover. I'm going to say this. I'm not saying no allegedly, God damn it. Jamie Foxx ended up drinking some of that freak off stuff that Diddy Glover and them was putting in people's drinks when he was recording the freak offs, Pure Survival. And then most seriously, motherfucker just passed out and woke up 6 months later, Pure Survival. Then they came out with a movie talking about they had cloned Tyrone. So we don't even know if it's the real Jamie Foxx. All I know is whoever that Jamie Foxx is trying to deny what happened to him. But now he must confess because the feds done reached out and said, Jamie, we got you behind the camera, sir. recording Ashton Kutcher, all them motherfuckers, pure survival. So they got everybody going down. And Jamie, we are going to support you against this monster right here. You know what I mean?
Has been negative propaganda put out about me. That's not true.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never get, he got mad at me.
So, Jamie Foxx.
Now you hear that? Motherfucking Diddy Glover used to get mad at Jamie Foxx and talk about it's all about him. The reason why they tried to take Jamie Foxx out and clone Tyrone because Jamie knew too much. Pure survival. Jamie Foxx knew too much. Y'all already know that Diddy Glover had secret freak-off cameras all over the fucking house. So when Jamie Foxx would come over, Jamie used to have to sneak a camera inside the freak-off dungeon, pure survival. Then he made a deal with Diddy Glover, not knowing that Diddy Glover was going to try to take him out because Jamie Foxx was talking about it too much. Notice that Jamie Foxx was telling these stories in a comedic manner, pure survival, and then out of nowhere, mysteriously, the man got sick after hanging out with Diddy Glover. So if I was Jamie Foxx or the fake Jamie Foxx, the clone Jamie Foxx, I'd be snitching on Diddy Glover too. Especially if they caught me on camera, pure survival, recording all the sick shit. Now, I don't know what was on camera. I don't know what Jamie Foxx was recording. I'm not going to let y'all say that Jamie Foxx was choking his chicken, pure survival, and recording Diddy Glover having sex with Cassie. I'm not going to let y'all say that. I don't know if Jamie Foxx or the clone Jamie Foxx was one of Diddy Glover's sex workers. I'm not going to let y'all say that. But I will say that Jamie Foxx did admit to recording the shit that was happening in Diddy Glover's freak-off dungeon. So this is not a surprise. Jamie, you must do the right thing because we're going to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Has been negative propaganda put out about me. That's not true.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him.
And you hear that shit? Jamie Foxx said, Puff, you gotta let me film this. We gotta document this. So the feds done found the documentations. Jamie! Surviving the fact that the feds done found so many tapes with sperm cells all on it, Jamie Foxx fingerprints, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? 36 tapes, Jamie. I don't know. But you got to just turn that motherfucker in. They bringing all the celebrities. Now you're going to have comedy shows, motherfucking rap concerts, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? That whole courtroom going to be crazy. Y'all got to get them likes up, guys. This is crazy.
Has been negative propaganda put out about me. That's not true.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never get, he got mad at me.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
Yo, Foxx and I can't watch it. Puff sitting there. It's kind of, I'm like, damn, shit is crazy, man. So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, you know, I grabbed a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road and the Bentleys the whole night. He get out, I get out too with a camera. The big.
Now you hear that, Jamie Foxx? This is pretty much a confession. Pure survival. If you notice Jamie Foxx doing a whole confession in this, that's why I'm not surprised that they went and found Wanda. You know what I mean? Hey, for real though, on these freak off footage. You know what I mean? Why would you not believe or think that Jamie Foxx not gonna end up on a freak off footage when he used to be the one with the camera? Diddy Glover had the other freak-off cameras going on when people didn't know that they was recording. Jamie Foxx knew too much. That's why I was very, very suspicious and very mysterious that Jamie Foxx was almost taken off this earth. Now we still don't know if that's motherfucking Tyrone. We don't know if it's we don't know if that's the real Jamie Foxx. The freckles look kind of like the old Jamie Foxx, but I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Pure survival. But I know one thing, when Jamie Foxx, whether it's the real Jamie Foxx or the fake Jamie Foxx, when he go to court, he's going to testify on Diddy Glover, and hopefully he tell us what happened When you drank that drink and got sick hanging around motherfucking Diddy, and all Jamie Foxx was just trying to record. You know what I mean? So I don't know if Jamie knew that these was freak offs. I don't know. But the way he explaining this shit and the excitement, pure survival, Jamie, I don't know.
So what I did was I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, you know, I grabbed me a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out, I get out too with a camera, the big Canon. Like, yo, Puff, I should document this shit, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? what you talking about? I said, no, I should get this, man. You, Fonz, the whole nine. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get the, but at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon.
See, and then that's an old VCR tape, Pure Survival. Jamie Foxx had the Canon. He had the camcorder that you put on your shoulders. Pure survival. So imagine how old-fashioned that motherfucking sex tape looked. Like the freak off that Jamie Foxx recorded. So they was able to get freak off footage from the 90s, pure survival. And then Diddy Glover told Jamie, he said, Playboy, let him in. Playboy, let him in. So Jamie didn't even see what was going on. I'm not gonna let y'all say that Jamie Foxx knew that he was going to a freak off. Pure survival. I'm not gonna let y'all say that. I don't think Jamie knew, but I know Jamie knows what goes on in the industry. Pure survival. I do know that he knows what goes on in the industry, but I feel like his daughter. Shout out to Jamie Foxx's daughter, because they saying that Jamie Foxx's daughter says she's gonna sit next to him in court. She's gonna help him make the confession. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she knows that Diddy Glover tried to take her father out. So if Diddy Glover tried to take me out like he tried to take Jamie Foxx out, because they said Jamie Foxx knew too much. Jamie was going to tell. Jamie Foxx was already going to tell, or maybe he was saying too much or whatever, where Diddy Glover tried to take that man out. So I'm not going to let nobody get mad and say, why Jamie Foxx going to tell when he knew what was going on? It don't matter. If somebody tried to take you out like a blind date, pure survival, you don't even know what the motherfucker look like, you will be upset too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad Jamie Foxx is telling on Diddy Glover and everybody else that was at them freak off parties that Jamie Foxx recorded. You know what I mean? During survival, because Jamie recorded a lot of the freak offs. They found 36 tapes that Jamie recorded. This is pure survival.
I get out too with a camera, the big Canon. Like, yo, Puff, I should document this shit, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? what you talking about? I said, no, I should get this, man. You, Fonz, the whole nine. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get the, but at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this. And
now you hear Jamie Foxx say he used to follow Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about times at the Foxx Hotel. Remember, they found all the freak off stuff, and they said that somebody was hired to clean up all the butt stains and the dookie stains and stuff that was around them hotel rooms, all the baby oil, pure survival at them hotels. Jamie Foxx is describing it. Now I realize why Diddy Glover tried to kill Jamie Foxx. Because Jamie knew too much. Diddy would have been got in trouble. He would have been got in trouble with all the information that Jamie Foxx knew. Y'all got to get them likes up. This is pure survival at this point.
This man, you, Fonz, the whole nine. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get the, but at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean.
Now, this is why they tried to kill Jamie Foxx the first time. Jamie Foxx said that he looked up at the freak off party He seen the sex working mermaids. Remember, I told y'all at the pool party, Pure Survival, it's sex working mermaids. They got the little fin on the end of their legs, like it's the leg. I don't know what they call that shit. Pure Survival, put some mermaids emojis in there. Y'all know what the mermaids look like. They're sex workers. They hang around the pool, and then they had the sex working doctor. Did you hear what he just said? Why was it a sex working doctor in that motherfucker? Pure Survival. Somebody tell me, why was it a sex working doctor? Do y'all know who the sex working doctor is? Pure Survival. Shout out to Bree for putting the mermaid in there. Look at all the sex working mermaids. Oh my God. Do y'all know who Dr. Ruth is? Who she talking about? Who is the fuck is Dr. Ruth? He said it was a sex doctor. Pure Survival. So Diddy Glover had sex doctors that was at these parties. What the fuck is a sex doctor at the party for? Pure Survival. So Jamie Foxx was going to take everybody down. That's why they tried to clone Tyrone. That's why they tried to take him out and clone Tyrone.
And at the time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. The sex.
Who is Dr. Ruth? Somebody tell me who Dr. Ruth is. Smash that like button. He said it's a sex lady. It's a sex. It's Dr. Ruth West the knee. It's a sex doctor. Pure Survival. How many of y'all had a party before with a sex doctor there? You should have known that it was some freaky ass shit right there. A sex doctor walking around making sure people's rear ends, their butts was still in order from all the people that got their cakes, their cheeks clapped. They needed a sex doctor. Yo, that was crazy.
Hills Hotel. I'm filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy comes. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing, doing their thing, right? And you know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is Heavy D, Andre Harrell, and they listening to a demo. You know what the demo is? Right. Bum, 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 bum.
Beyonce.
Wow. See, Jamie Foxx knew everything. Pure Survival. Rest in peace to Heavy D. He said that Diddy Glover was on a dance floor dancing with the sex doctor, Pure Survival, while Heavy D was over there, the late, great Heavy D. And Heavy D passed away. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? And then they said they was in there dancing to Beyonce. Oh, Beyonce, you, Jay-Z, the hair, the cocaine. Oh, they gonna get y'all next. Pure Survival. You know what I mean? So Jamie Foxx already was telling right here on Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of them. This was information that Jamie Foxx wasn't supposed to say. Now he's gonna testify against you. Diddy Glover! Surviving the fact that he's gonna testify you because you tried to murder that man last year. Pure Survival.
You know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is.
Hold on, tell him again, Jamie.
So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy comes. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing, doing their thing, right? And you know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is Heavy D, Andre Harrell, and they listening to a demo. You know what the demo is? Right. Bum, 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 bum.
Beyonce.
That's
crazy.
Wow.
And then Andre Harrell, run that back. That's the one right there. That's going to be the one. You just missed at the ordering of the champagne, the whole nine. Country, get this. You call me country, I'm going to take country, get this. So I'm filming it. That's the one. That's the record right there. Run it back. Bun. So Dr. Ruth Puff dancing, right? All of a sudden I get this, and then I flip the camera this way. There's Demi Moore and some young dude. I I don't know who to do this. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's the young cat. Ashton Kutcher. I said, cool. So
Wow. Did y'all just hear that? Shout out to the Popcorn Planet, Pure Survival. They over there talking about Ashton Kutcher right now. Pure Survival. Ashton, they are coming for you, sir. And we ain't talking about you being punk. Pure Survival. This is real. Jamie Foxx was saying that he looked over in the corner, Pure Survival, when you were a young Ashton Kutcher, sir. And you was over there with Demi motherfucking Moore, having a freak off in the corner. Pure Survival. Jamie Foxx knew too much. He wasn't supposed to say all of this. These are all the people. Diddy dancing with the sex working lady. Pure Survival. Ashton Kutcher over there with Demi Moore getting some bobblehead. You know what I mean? All of this was on camera, and that's why Jamie Foxx mysteriously became sick out of nowhere after hanging out with Diddy Glover. Y'all got to smash that like button. My prayers go out to Jamie Foxx, whether it's the real Jamie Foxx or the clone Jamie Foxx. We are going to support you through this whole trial.
Andre Harrell, and they listening to a demo. You know what the demo is? Right. Bum, 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 bum.
Beyonce.
That's
crazy.
Wow.
And then Andre Harrell, run that back. That's the one right there. That's going to be the one. You just missed that, the ordering of the champagne, the whole nine. Country, get this. You call me country, I'm going to say country, get this. So I'm filming it. That's the one. That's the record right there. Run it back. Bum. So Dr. Ruth Puff dancing, right? All of a sudden I get this, and then I'll flip the camera this way. There's Demi Moore and some young dude. I don't know who to do this. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's the young cat. Ashton Kutcher. I said, cool. So I asked Demi Moore, I said, is it cool if she said, sure, like everything.
See that? He looked at Demi Moore. Jamie Foxx looked at Demi Moore and said, yo, is it cool like if I had a camera in your face? Pure Survival? She was like, I don't care. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was wow. So Demi Moore is going to show up in these freak off tapes. Oh, they got everybody.
I don't know who to do this. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's the young cat. Ashton Kutcher. I said, cool. So I asked Demi Moore, I said, is it cool if she said, sure, like everything. it was probably a wild night. Sure. So
Did you hear Jamie Foxx just say that? That's why I know Diddy was mad. He said, Demi Moore said, yeah, it's cool. Go ahead, you can record me. Then out of nowhere, Jamie Foxx just said, oh, because it was probably a wild night. Why would he say that? So the motherfuckers been freaking off all night. Pure Survival. And then the feds already said that you got to have sex at least 48 hours straight at Diddy Glover's freak offs. Shout out to the 800 people in the building. We got to get 800 likes. We got to get 800 likes. You know what I mean? Especially all the Jamie Foxx supporters. We must stand with him like we did when Diddy Glover tried to take him out.
Flip the camera this way. There's Demi Moore and some young dude. I don't know who to do this. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's the young cat. Ashton Kutcher. I said, cool. So I asked Demi Moore, I said, is it cool if she said, sure, like everything. it was probably a wild night. Sure. So I watched when they first, got together. So what happened was, I'm following Puff, and his parties were like amazing. When we in Philly one day, I fly to Philly, town car, same business, go up. But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, nigga, what? You spent
$1.5 million for Diddy Glover's freak off parties. Pure Survival. Jamie Foxx said, what? $1.5 million for a freak off? This is pure survival. That's why the parties cost so much to freak off. It was $1.5 million. You know what I mean? For the parties. That's why they said it's so many celebrities. So many celebrities. And motherfuckers in different powers, in different positions that was at them parties. Come on now. All that money, pure survival. So you know it was a whole it was a freak-off parade. A freak-off celebrity parade out that bitch. You know what I mean?
I watched when they first, got together. So what happened was, I'm following Puff, and his parties were like amazing. When we in Philly one day, I fly to Philly, town car, same business, go up. But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, nigga, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party? I said, you come to my house, I'll throw you a party for $400.
and it will rival this, not in scale, but the people there, because that's how it started.
And this is how Jamie Foxx got tied into the Diddy Glover Freak Off event. Why they tried to take Jamie Foxx out last year. Pay attention to what Jamie just said. He said that Diddy Glover was paying $1.5 million for these freak off parties. Pure survival. He said, look, if you bring the freak off to my house, I'll charge you $400. So since Jamie Foxx took the freak off parties over to his motherfucking house, that's why the feds had got contact with Jamie, and Jamie still had the footage. Jamie Foxx still had the footage. Shout out to the 1,000 people in the building and Black Queen. Shout out to my members, because Black Queen just put a very awesome picture of me in the chat during survival. That's a very awesome picture of me. God damn it. Smash that like button. We got 1,000 people in here.
It was probably a wild night. So I watched when they first, got together. So what happened was, I'm following Puff, and his parties were like amazing. When we in Philly one day, I fly to Philly, town car, same business, go up. But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, nigga, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party? I said, you come to my house, I'll throw you a party for $400, and it will rival this, not in scale, but the people there, because that's how it started. I was the first social media dude. When I would do stand-up, I had cue cards. This is 91. I had cue cards, and I would have people sign and put their pager numbers on it. And I would call during the week, I'm going to be here. So I had 800 signatures, 600 women, 200 guys. So it became a floating party. So
600 women, and I think he said 200 men. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let y'all say that Jamie Foxx was having his own freak-offs. I'm not going to let y'all say that. You know what I mean? I don't know if he was or not. You know what I'm saying? But what I would say, what y'all hear him saying, he took the party over his house. He told Diddy Glover, you want to save money for this freak-off, have it at my motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Diddy Glover was hell-bent on trying to get rid of Jamie last year. Now y'all got to go back to old shit so y'all can hear the stories and y'all can put it together. We must put it together. Surviving the fact that we're going to put this shit together and we're going to do it together, goddammit. Real rap. Shout out to the 1,000 people in the building. Smash that like button.
And put their pager numbers on it. And I would call during the week, I'm going to be here. So I had 800 signatures, 600 women, 200 guys. So it became a floating party. So when Puff came to LA, he said, yo, Playboy, Saturday morning, make that shit happen. I said, I'm on it. Went into my phones, called.
And you see how controlling Diddy Glover is? He said Diddy Glover showed up in LA and all he said was, hey, yo, Playboy, make that happen. You ain't gonna come talking to me like that, goddammit, with penis breath. Talking about, hey, yo, Playboy, make that happen. Pure survival. When I'm about to have you save goddamn money. And that's the thing. Jamie Foxx just knew too much. My prayers go out to the real Jamie Foxx, and my prayers go out to the clone Jamie Foxx. But this makes sense. When we was all heartbroken last year, thinking that we was about to lose Jamie Foxx. That's why y'all need to hit that like button. Because I want Jamie Foxx and his daughter to know that we are supporting him. You know what I mean? We want him to testify. They already found the tapes. Jamie Foxx already made a confession that he recorded the shit and he followed Diddy on camera. That's why they tried to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to show that support. So YouTube can push this video out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want people to be like, oh, well, Jamie Foxx was a part of the shit. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We know that a lot of people was forced into this shit. You know what I mean? But Jamie Foxx last year, that was very heart-wrenching what we went through.
Philly, town car, same business, go up. But Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, nigga, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party? I said, you come to my house, I'll throw you a party for $400, and it will rival this, not in scale, but the people there, because that's how it started. I was the first social media dude. When I would do stand-up, I had cue cards. This is 91. I had cue cards, and I would have people sign and put their pager numbers on it. And I would call during the week. Yo, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. So I had 800 signatures, 600 women, 200 guys. So it became a floating party. So when Puff came to LA, he said, "Yo, Playboy, Saturday morning, make that shit happen." I said, "I'm on it." Went into my phones, called 200, because I didn't have a big house, 200 of my best friends, girls that were beautiful, but not tight, but not slutty, you know, just in the daytime. It's daytime. This is my daytime crew, right? He get there, he goes, "That's the girl on this movie, and that's the girl on that." I said, "Yeah, we all hang out. We ain't got no money, but we all hang out together." I said, "Look on the table. Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I put on some nice plates."
And then that's how Diddy Glover turned a lot of them out. Shout out to the 1,100 people. Listen how Jamie Foxx break that down. Jamie said he was friends with a whole lot of celebrities, like female celebrities, Pure Survival, different people like that. He said they didn't have money like that. They didn't even have money. They just had the fame, Pure Survival. You know what I mean? So when Diddy came in town and started hanging around them, you know what I'm saying? Imagine how many of them celebrities, them actors and shit that got turned out during Survival. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pay attention. Jamie Foxx invited Diddy Glover to motherfucking LA when they didn't even have money like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know Diddy Glover done brought all that, the shit that they were sprinkling people drinks, Pure Survival. Diddy brought all of that stuff with him. And Jamie didn't even see it happening. He just told Jamie, look, get it done, Playboy. And Jamie was just going with it. And then he invited his celebrity friends over there. And then Diddy Glover, his staff, brought them drinks. Shout out to the 1,300 people. Y'all got to smash that like button.
Scale. But the people there, because that's how I started. I was the first social media dude. When I would do stand-up, I had cue cards. This is 91. I had cue cards. And I would have people sign and put their pager numbers on it. And I would call during the week. Yo, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. So I had 800 signatures, 600 women, 200 guys. So it became a floating party. So when Puff came to LA, he said, "Yo, Playboy, Saturday morning, make that shit happen." I said, "I'm on it." Went into my phones, called 200, because I didn't have a big house, 200 of my best friends, girls that were beautiful, but not tight, but not slutty, you know, just in the daytime. It's daytime. This is my daytime crew, right? He get there, he goes, "That's the girl on this movie, and that's the girl on that." I said, "Yeah, we all hang out. We ain't got no money, but we all hang out together." I said, "Look on the table. Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I put on some nice plates and some cola and a picture of the whole night." And it was great. He had a great time. And that was that same party that Pharrell was at. But what I started doing...
Yup, you see that? Pharrell, they coming for you next too. Pure Survival. Everybody was there. Do you see how Jamie Foxx broke it down? Look, we ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? But they celebrities. And Diddy Glover saw the celebrities. And he was like, "That's the girl in that movie. That's the girl in that movie." You know what I mean? Diddy Glover was getting excited. Like, Jamie, you get to hang around them like that? You know what I'm saying? So Diddy coming there with his fame, with his baby oil, with his freak off juice, and turned turned Jamie Foxx's whole party into a freak off dungeon. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Jamie Foxx, they said Diddy last year was trying to off Jamie. Jamie knew too much. Jamie had 36 fucking tapes that he recorded of Diddy Glover. Pure Survival. It's all making sense. It's all making sense.
This is my daytime crew, right? He get there, he goes, "That's the girl on this movie, and that's the girl on that." I said, "Yeah, we all hang out. We ain't got no money, but we all hang out together." I said, "Look on the table. Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I put on some nice plates and some cola and a picture of the whole night." And it was great. He had a great time. And that was that same party that Pharrell was at. But what I started doing in order to get artists together, I said, "Puff, you don't understand. When we watch you from New York, you're bigger than life to us." I said, "So the $1.5 million, yeah, you can do that, but it don't matter. Because a New York fitted baseball cap is how much retail?
Like $25.
$25, right?" I said, "Puff, but on your head, it's priceless, man." And I said, "No."
See, so Jamie Foxx even looked up to Diddy Glover. You know what I'm talking about? He said, "Yo, to us, you larger than life." So you see, Jamie Foxx trusted Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? He trusted him. So whatever Diddy was doing, and Jamie was telling these stories, it was too much. You know what I mean? And he trusted the wrong person. Nobody can trust goddamn Diddy. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker come from behind you, try to hug you from the back, wiener hard than a motherfucker. His little dingaling probably just slide right in your motherfucking tasty cakes. Pure survival. Just from a hug from the back. So you gotta have security when Diddy Glover come up behind you. So Jamie didn't know what was about to go down.
That Pharrell was at. But what I started doing in order to get artists together, I said, Puff, you don't understand. When we watch you from New York, you're bigger than life to us. I said, so the $1.5 million, yeah, you can do that, but it don't matter. Because a New York fitted baseball cap is how much retail?
Like $25.
$25, right? Yeah. I said, Puff, but on your head, it's priceless, man. And I said, now watch this. And I played pong, pong, ping, pong, 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 pong. LA niggas was mad. They was like, hey, look here, cuz, hey, fuck that shit, dog. Fuck that shit, dog. That motherfucker. I said, look, you got these LA niggas gone. And it was moments like that. It was like, and then I had a studio in the back. So every time somebody would come over, I would ask them to drop music there. Puff, Snoop, because I wanted to get in the music business. But we also started doing this thing called New Music Hour. So any person that came to the house that had a song or could do stand-up with it, you could perform. No one was allowed to boo or nothing like this. What?
So you see the whole setup. So if you was an entertainer, a young entertainer, pure survival, and you wanted to perform at Jamie Foxx party with Diddy Glover, you know what I'm saying? That's how Diddy was promising them, like, their dreams and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, look, if you want to perform at Jamie Foxx house, I can make that dream come true, Playboy. No, daddy, you like that, daddy? I can make it come true. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I would have been excited if I was young and I signed with Diddy Glover, not knowing about his sickness, and he told me he was going to take me to Jamie Foxx house. You know what I'm saying? I've done stand-up since I was fucking 9 years old. You know what I mean? So Jamie Foxx is one of my Mount Rushmore comedians during Survival. You know what I'm saying? One of my Mount Rushmores. So I was pissed when I heard that Diddy Glover tried to take out Jamie Foxx last year. You know what I'm saying? So they were selling people dreams. Like, I really don't blame Jamie Foxx. I feel like he got tricked by Diddy Glover. By him trying to help Diddy save money and let the parties come over his house, I think that's where shit got real crazy. And then Jamie knew too much, and Diddy said, look, we got to take that, and go ahead on and take that.
In the back. So every time somebody would come over, I would ask them to drop music there. Puff, Snoop, because I wanted to get in the music business. But we also started doing this thing called New Music Hour. So any person that came to the house that had a song or could do stand-up with it, you could perform. No one was allowed to boo or nothing like this. Watch who benefited from it. Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. Wow. 13 years old.
Wow. I don't know, Jamie. I'm sorry. Pure survival. I don't know about what you just said. Oh, I'm not going to let y'all say that Jamie Foxx had a secret gay love affair with Nick Cannon. I'm not going to let y'all say that. I don't know what that was. You know what I mean? I don't know if you was wilding out, Jamie, Pure Survival. But he just said Nick Cannon was sleeping. He was sleeping in the bed with Nick Cannon when he was 13. Pure Survival. He was sleeping over his house. I'm not gonna let y'all say that he was slapping Nick Cannon cheeks. I'm not gonna let y'all say that. All I'm gonna say is that was kind of awkward. Pure Survival. But this is why Nick Cannon been quiet like a motherfucker too. Because them young kids was raised in that whole freak off Hollywood type of life. You know what I mean? Y'all know Nicholas. Nicholas was raised in that life. That motherfucker got 276 kids. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why Nicholas was wilding out with his wiener. Why he was wilding out with his wiener. Jamie Foxx just said he was 13 years old and sleeping with him. I don't know. Smash that like button. I'll let y'all decide what y'all want to say about that.
On the back. So every time somebody would come over, I would ask them to drop music there. Puff, Snoop, because I wanted to get in the music business. But we also started doing this thing called New Music Hour. So any person that came to the house that had a song or could do stand-up with it, you could perform. No one was allowed to boo or nothing like this. Watch who benefited from it. Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. Wow. 13 years old.
All right, he didn't say in the bed, y'all. I'm not gonna let y'all say that Jamie Foxx said that Nick Cannon was sleeping in the bed when he was 13 years old. Pure survival. He said that he was sleeping on his couch at 13. But if Diddy Glover was coming over there, I just feel like Diddy Glover turned everybody out. Him, Wine, motherfucking Steen, Clive Davis, the people who turned Diddy Glover out, made Diddy Glover ended up turning all of them out. That's how I feel. They said Diddy. Oh my God, Michael said Diddy's not guilty. Pure up. Bible. Leave Michael in the building. Do not delete Michael. That was funny as hell. But do y'all think that Diddy turned Nick Cannon out too? You know what I'm saying? Because he said Nick Cannon was sleeping on the couch at 13. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Like old Jamie Foxx did some gay stuff too. Okay, now Torsha just said okay. She said that, all right, see, Jamie, I can't defend you the whole way. They saying the old Jamie Foxx did some shit. Like Wanda, hey, for real though. You know what I mean? They saying that Wanda had a love affair with Diddy Glover, had a secret gay love affair. I don't know if Wanda had sex with Diddy. You know what I mean? But Nick Cannon was sleeping on the couch at 13. That's kind of odd. Pierce our Bible. Come on now. We got 1,100 people. We need 1,100 likes in this motherfucking building this morning.
House that had a song, could do stand up with it, you could perform. No one was allowed to boo or nothing like this. Watch you benefit from it. Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. Wow. 13 years old. He'd be in one part of the house. He'd be like, nigga, go back in there. You can't fuck back in there. You can't come in here. He'd be like this, Right? He slept on the couch. Ed Sheeran was the latest. Ed Sheeran, my new house, Ed Sheeran slept on my studio floor.
So y'all got to tell me, who's Ed Sheeran? Pure survival. He said Ed Sheeran slept on his studio floor. Pure survival. She passed the fuck out. She done been dick down all night. Who is Ed Sheeran that slept on Jamie Foxx's studio floor? You know what I'm saying? And at least Jamie Foxx said when Nick Cannon was trying to look around because he seen people, the butt-naked mermaids, the gay vampires that was upside down, buck-ass naked, Nick Cannon was curious. He was curious. And Jamie Foxx said he told Nick Cannon, look, go somewhere and play somewhere. You know what I mean? But them kids was around a lot of wild shit. Can you imagine growing up like that in Hollywood and everybody walking around naked? Motherfuckers you see on TV walking around a whole house buck ass naked. Oh, she a white singer. Ed Sheeran, a white singer? Oh, wow. This is crazy. So everybody was at these freak offs. Jamie Foxx knew too much. Yes, shout out to everybody hitting that like button. Shout out to everybody smashing that like button. That is very important. That is why YouTube be fucking sending me emails. YouTube said, Jamil, you got over 1,000 motherfuckers. You better make them hit that like button, but don't do it like Diddy Glover. You got to talk to him kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to him like Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? Because if I talk to y'all like Diddy Glover and I want y'all to smash that like button, every time somebody hit a like, I'm going to be like, whatever I want, I have to get. Whatever I want, I have to get. Pure survival.
House that had a song, could do stand up with it, you could perform. No one was allowed to boo or nothing like this. Watch you benefit from it. Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. Wow. 13 years old. He'd be in one part of the house. He'd be like, nigga, go back in there. You can't fuck back in there. You can't come in here. He'd be like this. He slept on the couch. Ed Sheeran was the latest. Ed Sheeran, my new house, Ed Sheeran slept on my studio floor for 6 weeks.
Amen.
Working on this shit.
For 6 weeks?
So what we...
Oh my God, that was a crazy freak off. Ed Sheeran slept on Jamie Foxx studio. You already heard him say that the freak offs was in studios, was in houses, was behind dumpsters, all kinds of shit. He said Ed Sheeran slept there for 6 weeks. So she was getting duffed out for 6 weeks straight and then waking up and making songs, singing on the mic in the studio and then rocking mics, making wieners disappear for 6 weeks straight. That's crazy. My prayers go out to Ed Sheeran. You know what I'm saying? And that could cause a lot of gingivitis. When you smell somebody, especially a woman, and her breath stink, pure survival, she's probably suffering from gingivitis. And it's not her fault if she had to eat up 26 penises back to back. Of course she's going to have gingivitis. God damn it.
House, he's like, nigga, go back in there. You can't fuck back in there. You can't come in here. He'd be like this. He slept on the couch. Ed Sheeran was the latest. Ed Sheeran Ed Sheeran, my new house. Ed Sheeran slept on my studio floor for 6 weeks.
Amen.
Working on this shit. 6 weeks. So what we do, like I said, what's great about what we do is that I had Anthony Hamilton. I remember Anthony Hamilton had he said, man, nobody want to hear me say, I'll go watch it. I would go follow him and watch him sing in places.
Y'all see that? Whoever Anthony Hamilton, he was involved in the freak offs. You know what I mean? Pure survival. Anthony Hamilton. Jamie Foxx is naming a lot of people. Y'all must understand that he wasn't supposed to be saying all of that. You ain't supposed to be recording around the celebrities, none of that. It was a lot of shit that was going on. This is why Jamie Foxx went through what he went through. Diddy Glover knew that Jamie knew too much. He recorded too much, and he was too vocal during survival. He was too vocal. You know what I mean? You wasn't supposed to tell who was at this shit. This was some exclusive freak off shit. Baby oil stains everywhere. Y'all gotta get them likes up.
Ed Sheeran, my new house. Ed Sheeran slept on my studio floor for 6 weeks.
Amen.
Working on this shit. 6 weeks. So what we do, like I said, what's great about what we do is that I had Anthony Hamilton. I remember Anthony Hamilton had he said, man, nobody want to hear me say, I'll go watch it. I would go follow him and watch him sing in places. I'd be the only one in there. It was like he had to sing at this one little open mic thing, and he was saying, I'm like, sing, Anthony! Let the Lord use you, Anthony! Sing, son, sing! I mean, it's great. So the last one we had, I'm going to tell you the ones that we had that was amazing. And then I'm going to go. When Drake hit, I'm in the Bahamas, baby. I'm in the Bahamas. My sister hit me.
Wow. He just said Drake. Kiki, do you love me? Are you freaking? And I heard that Drake was supposed to be on some of these freak off tapes too. Pure survival. Shout out to Eva, which is one of my members. And y'all could become a member. Just become a member. Hit the member joint. Pure survival. Shout out to Eva. Eva said Ed is a man. Pure survival. Oh, so Ed was a man? Oh my God, you'll never know who was in these motherfuckers. But he talking about Drake now. And Drake, they said you was in this shit. I'm surprised Kendrick Lamar. Don't let Kendrick Lamar find out you on them tapes, Drake. Pure survival. He already buried you. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with your music, but you did lose to Kendrick. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker, everywhere I went, all I kept hearing, busting on that beat, ho, beat, ho. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I wish I knew all the lyrics. I would sing it to y'all.
Sing, son, sing. I mean, it's great. So the last one we had, I'm gonna tell you the ones that we had that was amazing, and then I'm gonna go. When Drake hit, I'm in the Bahamas, baby. I'm in the Bahamas. My sister hit me. My sister, she here, dark skin and always in touch. Nigga, this Drake. I said, I hit the internet. I said, oh, nigga, I'm in my robe. I grabbed some wine. I said, I forgot to call you on your birthday. I said, I gotta find that dude. So Brown finds him. We actually do a song together. I was watching him, and I took him on when the redheaded guy took over for Jay Leno. Conan. I took him on Conan. I said, Conan, you don't know who this dude is. I said, his name is Drake, and 2 girls and all that. I said, y'all up on it. He about to be the big dude. So when Drake rolled out his thing, his first album.
See? So Drake didn't even, this is when Drake was just coming out. Pure survival. And Jamie Foxx was vouching for Drake. So this is making all the ties make sense now that I hear Jamie Foxx explaining it. So he kind of introducing Drake, showing Drake love, and then this is how Drake ran into Diddy Glover. You could just see the ties. You got to connect the dots. We must connect the dots and continue to smash that like button.
I said, Drake, I'm going to do a thing for you. My house is called New Music Era, and I call this On My Balcony. I want you to come get on my balcony. So what do you mean? I said, don't worry about it. You'll see. I said, the SUVs will pick you up, bring you to my house. Now I got a bigger house. It's like 40 acres. Women showed up to the party at 3 in the afternoon. Bus pulled up. 30 girls get out. Bus pull up. 40 girls get out. Crazy. I said, well, ladies, he's not going to be here till like 11 because BET time. So he won't be here till 11.
Now, do y'all see all these freak off mermaids? He said it was a busload of freak-off sex-working mermaids pulled up, 2 of them, pure survival. And this is why the feds is doing that whole saying that like if you flew females out or like what did they call that, trafficking? But they was trafficking bus loads. Oh, that's the women traffic. Shout out to the lounge. You hear what the lounge just said? That's the trafficking, the sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Jamie is explaining it. Oh my God, this is pure survival, man.
For you, my house is called New Music Era, and I call this on my balcony. I want you to come get on my balcony. So what do you mean? I said, don't worry about it. You'll see. I said, the SUVs will pick you up, bring you to my house. Now I got a bigger house. It's like 40 acres. Women showed up to the party at 3 in the afternoon. Bus pulled up. 30 girls get out. Bus pull up. 40 girls get out. Crazy. I said, well, ladies, he's not going to be here till like 11 because BET time. So we won't be here till 11. We'll wait. It was BET because it was BET Awards.
Oh, okay. We thought you were going to
No. It was the BET Awards that weekend. So I said, listen, he ain't going to be here till 11. So we still setting up, right? By the time he got there, 2,500 people counted in my backyard. When he drove up the driveway, we had a drive-in movie theater poster of him and this artwork. The smooth one with the cut, you know, the peacoat, the dent, the smooth.
Do y'all see that? A drive-in's freak-off movie theater. He had a drive-in freak-off movie theater. It's so much shit that they had with the money that these celebrities had. Pure survival. Jamie, I just think you're doing the right thing right now. I don't know if your house was a freak-off dungeon before Diddy Glover, but I do know for sure that you was saying too much, and this is why Diddy took you through what he did last year. I can tell just by how you just vocal, like how you just speaking out about everybody, naming celebrities that didn't even want to be associated to be known to be at them kind of parties. You know what I mean? I've seen some live chats. Oh God. But this dude got the hottest pure survival. Thank you, my brother. Yo, shout out to Trump Williams. You know what I'm saying? He said he done seen some live chats in this lane, but this dude got the hottest one. Pure survival. Shout out to that brother. Keeping it real like a motherfucker.
When he drove up the driveway, we had a drive-in movie theater poster of him and this artwork. The smooth one with the cut, you know, the peacoat, the dent, the smooth, the motherfucker with the shit right. You know what I'm saying? No smiles. It's just the motherfucking right. He drive up with all his boys, and it's funny when before you get your money, everything is too big. Like his Letterman jacket was. He was like, oh man, I said, yeah, man. Dog, I said,
look at the body.
So we did it. I said, hey, Drake. So a few people in the back want to say hi to you. We walk around, 2,500 people. We go up on my balcony. I said, Drake, now I've done this. Puff was the first major one. Now it's you. We want to give you your artist. We want to, because you're going to get enough hate. There's going to be enough niggas out there that hate. But the fact.
See, and that's a lot of recouping. He said Puff was first, but Drake, I need you to go out there on the balcony. It's 2,500 freak-off motherfucking zombies out there. Pure survival. 2,500 freak-off zombies coming. Look their tongue out. We're like Diddy. I like that day. 2,500 freak-off zombies out there. Drake, go out there. It's your turn. Puffy was first because he brought it over there. Pure survival. Now it's your time to be recuperated. You know what I'm saying? And blood sucked by the freak-off zombies. This is crazy.
I said, hey, Drake. So a few people in the back want to say hi to you. We walk around, 2,500 people. We go up on my balcony. I said, Drake, now I've done this. Puff was the first major one. Now it's you. We want to give you your artist. We want to, because you're going to get enough hate. There's going to be enough niggas out there that hate, but the fact of what you're doing right now. And so we do the interview, and I hand him the mic, and there's all these people down there. And I said, could you just say something to the people? He said, oh, man, what'd I say? I said, hey, sing something. He leaned over the balcony. I'm more than just an option. party shot through the roof. We do that till about 4 in the morning.
Right.
Most people leave. We got 200 people left, 200 or 300 people left. I got a pianist to come around 3 in the morning, played all the music unplugged, rapped his music unplugged. New music hour at that time. We sat and we listened to other rappers rap and other people.
But now, if you notice, this is when the second party start. Pure Survival. He said 3 o'clock in the morning, those people left. Now it's the second party. Now, these are all, like I said, entertainers, actors, celebrities. Y'all gotta pay attention to. That's why Cat Williams said, like when you gotta tell Diddy Glover no. And he ain't the only one you gotta tell no. Like the other celebrities that got that shit going on after 4 o'clock. Listen, after the party over, I'm not even gonna make it to 2. I'm 42 years old, Pure Survival. I can't hang out at a party after 2 o'clock. Let's I'm with my woman, Pure Survival, and it's some type of loving shit we doing. You know what I mean? In Vegas or some shit like that, Pure Survival. But I'm not hanging out at those motherfucking hours. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a whole nother party starting. Oh, fuck no. It's some freak off shit about to take place. Pure Survival.
200 people left, 200 or 300 people left. I got a pianist to come around 3 in the morning, played all the music unplugged.
See that? 200 people left out of the 200, 500 zombies, freak off zombies. You know what I'm saying? And then he had a piano motherfucker come and playing the freak off keys. This is crazy.
Through the roof. We do that till about 4 in the morning.
Right.
Most people leave. We got 200 people left, 200 or 300 people left. I got a pianist to come around 3 in the morning, played all the music unplugged. Rapped his music unplugged. New music hour at that time. We sat and we listened to other rappers rap and other people trying to get their thing on. They go to like 6 in the morning, wrap it up. Then we moved on to Rick Ross. Did one.
Wow. So Rick Ross. They just said Rick Ross. Oh. So Rick Ross was at the freak off dungeons too. Pure Survival. Rick Ross, you in the breasts. Oh. You in the titties. Oh, you in the titties, put the wing stop down, Ricky. This is Pure Survival, sir. And you can't be a correction officer now. And I've seen a picture with Diddy Glover and Rick Ross kissing. Oh, oh, you know what I mean? Oh. You know what I mean? Pure Survival. And I remember when Rick Ross first came out with that you know what I mean? Nobody say that like Rick Ross say that Every time something good would happen in my life, you know what I mean? Pure Survival, I can be making love, and if I'm about to come, as soon as I come, I'm like, oh my God, Man, this is a good nut, I'll be like, You know what I'm talking about? I go and gamble and win some money, I'll be like, You know what I mean? Nobody do that, like Rick Ross do that motherfucking,
200 people left, 200 or 300 people left. I got a pianist to come around 3 in the morning, played all the music unplugged, rapped his music unplugged. New music hour at that time. We sat and we listened to other rappers rap and other people trying to get their thing on. They go to like 6 in the morning, wrap it up. Then we moved on to Rick Ross. Did one same situation. Not as many people, but the women.
Oh yeah.
And Puff knew about it. Puff got there early. And left Rick in LA because I live outside.
Wow, did you hear that? Puff. Y'all know how Gene Deal and his kneecaps, he be like, Puff. When I used to bodyguard Puff. Puff. Don't nobody say that Puff. Like Gene Deal and Gene Deal's kneecaps. Puff. The way Puff. This is when he was puffy. Sean Puffy motherfucking Combs. You know what I mean? And he said Puff got there early. Why did Diddy Glover, because y'all know I call him Diddy Glover, because the motherfucker was looking like Danny Glover. Pure Survival, that's why I call him Diddy Glover. And I know right now he's looking like Diddy Glover. Old as a motherfucker in that jail cell right now. Pure Survival. I know for a fact his beard done grew out. It's gray everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker baby oil stains. How you in jail, Diddy, and you still got baby oil all over your fucking face? You know what I'm saying? All over your lips like motherfucking fried chicken grease. Pure Survival. How's that man in jail and his lips is still greasy? That is crazy. You know what I mean? You can't even get that type of... Yo, this is crazy. But anyway, he said Diddy Glover came early. So Diddy Glover comes early with his freak off team, and they start to spike them drinks. Y'all gotta pay attention how Jamie Foxx was not supposed to tell all of this about this party, who was all there. Then he said another party started at 6 a.m. When is you motherfuckers gonna go to sleep? Pure survival. You said the first party ended at motherfucking 3 o'clock. Pure survival. Then Rick Ross and his titties and his Wingstop came. Then 6 o'clock another party start. Then Diddy Glover comes early with his whole freak off camp with the motherfucking drink and the baby oil. Yo, this is just fucking crazy.
The rappers rap and other people try to get their thing on. They go to like 6 in the morning, wrap it up. Then we moved on to Rick Ross. Did one same situation. Not as many people, but the women.
Oh yeah.
And Puff knew about it. Puff got there early and left Rick in LA because I live outside there. I said, Rick, you better get here. Puff got he's about to leave with everybody, and they got 300 bottles of Ciroc. Crazy.
Wow. Jamie Foxx just said it right there. He said, Rick Ross, you and your breast milk need to hurry up and get here because Diddy Glover got the women and he got 100 bottles of Ciroc. Which y'all think was in that Ciroc? Here's our Bible. We got to put it together. You know what I mean? What do y'all think was in that Ciroc? So Diddy Glover got there early so he can take away all the girls and all the excitement and take the freak off somewhere else to get away from Rick Ross and his breast milk. To get away from Rick Ross and his breast milk.
About Puff got there early and left Rick in LA because I live outside there. I said, Rick, you better get here. Puff got he's about to leave with everybody, and they got 300 bottles of Ciroc. Crazy. And when he showed up, I told the DJ, because I had a DJ in the back, I said, listen, when Rick show up, just start playing, these niggas wanna hold me back. These niggas, but don't drop the beat. Until we walk all the way through the house. When he walked through the house, it's like he had a pickle up. And he was just like this. And then when he finally got into the studio, Puff was standing on top of the things with the Ciroc. These nigga, crazy. And then we did 2 Chainz.
Now tell me why in the hell is Puffy, soon as Rick Ross come there, you know what I'm saying, topless, nipples hard as a motherfucker, pure survival, breast milk shooting all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Talking about push it, squeeze it to the limit. You know, Diddy Glover was standing up on top of a speaker. This motherfucker, 738 years old, he's standing up on a speaker dancing. This was the problem, Diddy Glover. You didn't know how to grow the fuck up. You still wanted to be a Toys R Us kid. You know what I'm saying? A grown man show the fuck up. Pure survival, no brawl on. Rick Ross came with no motherfucker brawl on. Pure survival. And you up on a speaker dancing and jumping in the air. You already knew Diddy Glover was high at that point. Pure survival. We know for a fact that motherfucker was high. You know what I'm saying? And he looked at Rick Ross' titties and was like, oh, I like that, Daddy. Oh, I like that. The way you scrambling and scraping for shit, Rick. Oh, turn around, Rick. Let me see that butt cheek. Oh, Ricky Rose. That's how Diddy Glover was, you know what I'm saying? Like lusting over Rick Ross and lusting over Rick Ross' nipples. You know what I mean? And his breast implants. This is crazy, guys. Smash that like button. We are surviving Diddy Glover lusting over Rick Ross's breasts.
When Rick show up, just start playing, these niggas wanna hold me back. These niggas, but don't drop the beat. Until we walk all the way through the house. When he walked through the house, it's like he had a pickle up. And he was just like this. And then when he finally got into the studio, Puff was standing on top of the things with the Ciroc. These nigga, crazy. And then we did 2 Chainz and who else was there?
And then you hear that? Then 2 Chainz. Then 2 Chainz. All I want for my birthday is a big booty guy. This is crazy, man. Like Jamie Foxx was telling everything, and this is why this happened. And I remember when Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying, was in the hospital, and he was fighting for his life, and that's because he knew too much and he was telling too much. You know what I mean? My prayers go out to Jamie Foxx, and just know that we sticking with you. We sticking with you and we supporting you because you wouldn't have never ended up in the hospital if you didn't know all of this information. Now, this is just crazy that you hear him saying that. That's why Jamie Foxx, you know what I mean? I'm not surprised at the feds, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. They wouldn't have had to talk me into testifying against Diddy. You recorded everything. They tried to clone Tyrone. We still don't even know if it's the real you yet. I'll be testifying against Diddy Glover too. You know what I'm saying? Because If Jamie Foxx would have let Diddy Glover continue to pay a half a million, 1.5 million for his parties, Pure Survival, and never took the parties to his house, he wouldn't have never got cloned. They wouldn't have never had cloned Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, my prayers go out to
Very
Jamie Foxx.
serious medical emergency.
This when Jamie got sick behind Diddy Glover.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. And we are going to describe just how serious this is.
I'm a tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. I'll do no different. Now,
And you heard Cat Williams say that. Shout out to Cat Williams. Everybody smash that like button for Cat Williams. Pure Survival. Cat Williams said in the beginning of this year that it was going to be a whole lot of celebrities that was going to get exposed. You know what I mean? And you hear Cat Williams saying, he told Puffy that I don't let grown men take me shopping. I don't let I'm not letting a grown man take me shopping. Pure Survival. He not gonna be dashing through my guts, trying to get inside my butt. No, Cat Williams said it.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. And we are going to describe just how serious this is.
I'm a tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. I'll do no different. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no.
You see that? Because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. Pure Survival. Shout out to Cat Williams for that. That's deep. When you really think about it, that's deep during Survival, because Jamie Foxx didn't tell Diddy no. Jamie Foxx did not tell Diddy Glover no. He said, bring the party to my house. I'm going to make it cheaper for you. Pure Survival. And Jamie Foxx had the celebrity friends that didn't have money like that. You know what I mean? Had Drake and all of them when they just started. Had Rick Ross titties out there when he just started. Pure Survival. Oh, so this is the whole play. This is the industry is wild. And Cat Williams, he turned down all that money, 4 times or something like that? Because he wanted to protect his motherfucking virgin hole. He didn't want Diddy to break his virginity. Pure Survival. Like how Diddy Glover broke Usher's virginity, broke Justin Bieber's virginity. You know what I'm saying? Broke Nick Cannon's virginity. Diddy done broke, and he was everybody's first. Pure Survival. Smash that like button. We got 1,100 people in the building. My Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Follow me, and I'm going to go ahead on and follow you back. You know what I'm saying? Because we must protect ourselves, and we must stick together. Surviving the fact that we must stick the motherfucker together. This is a crazy industry.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. And we are going to describe just how serious this is.
I'm a tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. I'll do no different. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I just say them so freely.
Girl, it looks like the Diddy drama is reaching a whole new level of craziness because Jamie Foxx just dropped some serious bombshells, accusing Diddy of allegedly attempting something sinister against him after Jamie decided to distance himself from Diddy's notorious activities.
You see that? When Jamie Foxx tried to distance himself from Diddy Glover last year, because I know he felt uncomfortable. You said that Diddy Glover was trying to get to the party before Rick Ross and his tits got there, Pure Survival, so he could abduct everyone. You know what I'm saying? So Jamie, I know you had to see what Diddy Glover was doing after you let them parties happen at your house. And you were trying to get away from him. And this is why he tried to take your life. So I know you probably happy that man in jail. So of course you're gonna testify. It makes sense.
I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I just say them so freely.
Girl, it looks like the Diddy drama is reaching a whole new level of craziness because Jamie Foxx just dropped some serious bombshells, accusing Diddy of allegedly attempting something sinister against him after Jamie decided to distance himself from Diddy's notorious activities. Remember when Jamie faced that serious medical emergency last year? Well, hold on to your hats because Cat Williams is also dropping his thoughts on.
Remember when Jamie Foxx faced that serious situation? Shout out to Easy Tino. I'm fucked up. Pure survival. For hitting that super chat. All this is about the billionaire scammer J-Lo. Wow. And Jamie Foxx and Desperino trying to stay out of jail. Damn. So they flipped on Puffy while, wow. You know, you might be right. Pure survival, you might be right. That does make sense. That does make sense. Everybody's trying to get out of this shit. You know what I mean? But I do feel like, though, Jamie Foxx was saying that Diddy had something to do with him going to the hospital, though. You know what I mean? That'll never take away that. Yeah, Jamie might be trying to get out of some shit, too. Pure survival. You see what J-Lo doing. You know what I mean? She trying to get the fuck away. You know what I mean? So, it's just a lot that's going to be exposed. You know what I mean? Just remember, Cat Williams said it first. Y'all can't take that away from him. This man said this in the beginning of January. We done found out about everybody. Diddy just snitched on the mayor of New York, Pure survival. That man was having freak-offs, $250,000 yacht freak-offs. Where was that? The mayor was on the yacht. Where he get that type of behavior from? Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the lounge, guys. Go subscribe to the lounge, man. I was just watching her show. The lounge, I was just watching her show yesterday, and that's where I was finding out about the mayor and his motherfucking behavior. Pure survival. So shout out to the lounge. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I found out about him. And I'm like, damn, it seemed very, very mysterious and so suspicious that Diddy Glover get locked up and the man, the bald-head man that gave him the keys to the city, they done indicted him a week or two later. Pure survival. You know what I mean? Found out he was hiding money and, you know what I'm saying, doing all kinds of scams. Pure survival. And I'm like, the people in power that is rich, you know what I mean? The ones that make us pay taxes out of the fucking money that we work so hard for, pure survival, that I wish we ain't had to give them a goddamn dime out of. You know what I mean? Why? We, you know what I'm saying? But those be the most crookedest motherfuckers in the world. Like, they run the world and got all the money in the world and want to give you student loans and fuck your credit up. Like, go print you some money and leave my motherfucking money alone. Pure survival. Y'all run the world. But then you, like I said, people in power that be doing these scams. So the mayor was a fucking scam artist, pure survival. This is why this man gave Diddy Glover the keys to New York when Biggie Smalls, he, you know, was responsible to me from his fucking decisions to take Biggie over there that early after Tupac died, pure survival. You know what I mean? And other little different things. Why would you give this man a key to the city? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all had freak off ideas. Y'all had freak off connections, sir. And now Diddy is taking your ass down. You was a part of all that shit too. I don't care what nobody say. That's why the mayor's going down during survival. You know what I'm saying? And what? Follow me here, fam. Diddy's interview on. Yes, look at the lounge link right there. Click on that, John. Subscribe to her channel, man. Like, cause we need everybody to help that's in this business. Like, I got a team of motherfuckers and we are surviving the industry and we want to help our people survive. I'm going to bring it to y'all comedically. You know what I'm saying? And then you got others that's just going to bring it to y'all real raw and uncut. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But the mayor, all of them is just real sneaky, man. This is shaky. Jamie, I'm glad that you stepping up and you being strong this time because we thought we was going to lose you last year. And you knew Diddy was trying to take you out.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. And we are going to describe just how serious this is.
I'm going to tell you like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me out, sir. I'm good. I'll do no damage. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I just say them so freely.
Girl, it looks like the Diddy drama is reaching a whole new level of craziness because Jamie Foxx just dropped some serious bombshells, accusing Diddy of allegedly attempting something sinister against him after Jamie decided to distance himself from Diddy's notorious activities. Remember when Jamie faced that serious medical emergency last year? Well, hold on to your hats because Cat Williams is also dropping his thoughts on this. And according to Cat, it wasn't just some random health scare. It was allegedly orchestrated by none other than Diddy himself. Cat is now spilling all the tea on how Jamie found himself on the brink of disaster due to his mysterious illness, and he's pointing fingers directly at Diddy. This story is beyond wild, and Cat didn't hold back on any details. Now, the burning question is, why is Jamie choosing to speak up about this now? Is he still
And that's why Cat Williams was being smart by exposing Diddy, because Cat got a relationship, a friendship, no Diddy, pure survival, with Jamie Foxx. You know what I mean? And Cat Williams ain't never sell his soul. Like, he always fought against the system. And they try to make it like he was crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kathy Connie. Just hit that super chat. Send a player 199 during survival. Come on, where's Steve Harvey's mustache? Oh, they're going to get Steven. They're going to get Steven next. They're going to get Steven, and his mustache is going to be on a second indictment, like a separate indictment. That's a big-ass mustache. You can't just indict Steve Harvey and his big-ass motherfucking peanut head, pure survival, his big bowling ball head, and then the mustache at the same time. They got to be two separate indictments. They got to be two separate indictments. Smash that like button, guys. We got 1,100 people in the building. We need to get 1,000 likes.
He's pointing fingers directly at Diddy. This story is beyond wild, and Cat didn't hold back on any details. Now, the burning question is, why is Jamie choosing to speak up about this now? Is he still under threat from Diddy, or is he a part of a larger conspiracy to bring Diddy down? Let's break down this drama.
So, back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, it's like a haha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
Girl, it's like...
Wow. See, now, I didn't know that. This girl said that she knew Jamie Foxx, and her mom gave him his nickname, Pure Survival, and said that Jamie Foxx used to clap cheeks with different, like, men and women. You know what I mean? This girl saying that her mom was friends with him. I don't know if that's true, Pure Survival, but we must get all the content out there. You know what I'm saying? And we got to survive at the same time. But this is what she's saying.
Conspiracy to bring Diddy down. Let's break down this drama.
So, back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, it's like a haha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
Girl, it's like the curtains are finally being pulled back on Diddy's whole empire. And let me tell you, what's coming to light is some next level messed up stuff. I mean, how has this guy allegedly been getting away with all this for over 2 decades? It's mind-boggling. But you know who's got the tea on why Diddy's finally facing the music? None other than Cat Williams himself. According to him, Diddy's fallen out of favor with the Hollywood bigwigs who've been protecting him all this time. And now that Diddy's lost that shield of protection, well, let's just say he's fair game. Now, Cat's never been one to mince words when it comes to calling out the shady side of Hollywood. He's had his fair share of run-ins with Diddy in the past, and he's never been one to back down from a fight. But Cat is not just spilling the tea on Diddy's alleged physical altercations or other shady dealings. Oh no, he's going even further, dropping the bombshell that Diddy allegedly tried to take out Jamie Foxx. And like that's not crazy enough, Jamie himself is backing Cat up and claiming that Diddy allegedly tried to unalive him to protect his secrets about the freak-offs. Remember when Jamie Foxx got rushed?
Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying? Diddy tried to take Jamie out because he wanted him to protect the freak-off secrets. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying too much. This is proof right here. And now Jamie's going to have to testify because he recorded those freak-offs. 36 to be exact, pure survival.
Kat is not just spilling the tea on Diddy's alleged physical altercations or other shady dealings. Oh no, he's going even further, dropping the bombshell that Diddy allegedly tried to take out Jamie Foxx. And like that's not crazy enough, Jamie himself is backing Kat up and claiming that Diddy allegedly tried to unalive him to protect his secrets about the freak-offs. Remember when Jamie Foxx got rushed to the hospital last April? The whole thing was covered in mystery, with the family keeping tight-lipped about what really went down. But you know how it goes. When there's that much secrecy, you can bet something's up. And according to Kat Williams, that something might just be linked to Diddy. Kat spilled the beans that Jamie, who's been a regular at Diddy's infamous parties for years, finally opened up to him about what really goes down behind closed doors at these extravagant parties. And let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. Jamie didn't hold back, dishing out tales of wild pool parties, extravagant spending, nose candy, and some seriously eyebrow-raising activities that...
See, and he was not supposed to be saying all of that. Jamie was not supposed to be that vocal about what was happening at them parties. You know what I'm saying? So it's all coming together, you know? Like, that's why I had to go back and watch this stuff, because I'm like, damn, this really was true. When everybody was talking about Diddy trying to take out Jamie Foxx, Pure Survival, I didn't know if it was true or not. Now you look at the shit in hindsight, now that he locked up, Pure Survival, throwing down the soap, Diddy Glover ain't going to drop the soap. He going to throw that motherfucker down. Help me get this. Help me get this. I dropped my soap. Can you help me get this? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Teresa Bullock. Oh, my God. Every time Teresa comes to the show, she be blessing the super chat. Pure Survival. Just hit a player with $50. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to you, Teresa. Man, we've been protecting ourselves in this industry, man, and standing together. That's one thing I love about y'all. We stand together. And y'all see I got my king crown. You know what I'm saying? I'm 37% Nigerian. Pure Survival. I'm 37% Nigerian. And I always used to wonder. I used to be like, God damn, I'm hung. I'm hung like a jury. I never understood why my wiener was so hung. Pure Survival. But then I found out that I was half Nigerian. So then it explained why my wiener was always so big during Survival. It was always so big. You know what I'm talking about? Women can say whatever they want to say about me. Jamil, you broke. You ain't got no motherfucking money. But they could never say nothing. They always say, but you ain't got no money, but you got a big ass dick. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm half Nigerian. Because I'm half Nigerian.
That Diddy allegedly tried to unalive him to protect his secrets about the freak-offs. Remember when Jamie Foxx got rushed to the hospital last April? The whole thing was covered in mystery, with the family keeping tight-lipped about what really went down. But you know how it goes. When there's that much secrecy, you can bet something's up. And according to Kat Williams, that something might just be linked to Diddy. Kat spilled the beans that Jamie, who's been a regular at Diddy's infamous parties for years, finally opened up to him about what really goes down behind closed doors at these extravagant parties. And let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. Jamie didn't hold back, dishing out tales of wild pool parties, extravagant spending, nose candy, and some seriously eyebrow-raising activities that left folks in shock. Now, if you've been tuned into the grapevine, you know Diddy's parties are the stuff of legends. Rumors about the craziness there have been swirling for ages, and we're not just talking about popping bottles and busting the moves on the dance floor. According to whispers, there's a whole other level of debauchery happening behind those VIP doors. We're talking a lot of wildness. And not just
VIP doors and a whole bunch of wildness that was taking place in them freak offs. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about the freak off tunnels, Pure Survival. You know what I'm talking about? Like, this is crazy, man. Like, they had freak off tunnels. They had to free the freak off slaves. They built the like you know what I mean? Shout out to Harriet Tubman, rest in peace, Harriet Tubman, that freed the slaves. They had a freak off, like a freak off version that had helped free the freak off slaves that was trapped in the Diddy Glover's freak off dungeon and tunnels. You know what I mean? They had the free the freak off slaves. They had tennis balls in their mouth, all kinds of shit, chained up down in Diddy Glover's freak off basement. This is just crazy.
Left folks in shock. Now, if you've been tuned into the grapevine, you know Diddy's parties are the stuff of legends. Rumors about the craziness there have been swirling for ages, and we're not just talking about popping bottles and busting the moves on the dance floor. According to whispers, there's a whole other level of debauchery happening behind those VIP doors. We're talking
a whole lot of debauchery. Shout out to the lounge. Just hit that super chat. This is Pure Survival. At this goddamn point, just hit a player with $20. Thanks for the shout out, Jamil. Subs to my channel. Subscribe to her channel. You know what I'm talking about? This is pure survival at this point. You know, man, the industry is just wow. All of this freaky stuff is being exposed right now. And I feel like Jamie Foxx is doing the right thing by getting revenge. By getting revenge on Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? That man tried to meet you at the crossroads, Jamie Foxx. You'd have been in that motherfucker, boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. No, and I'm gonna miss it. He wanted you to miss everybody. This is crazy, man.
These extravagant parties. And let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart. Jamie didn't hold back, dishing out tales of wild pool parties, extravagant spending, nose candy, and some seriously eyebrow-raising activities that left folks in shock. Now, if you've been tuned into the grapevine, you know Diddy's parties are the stuff of legends. Rumors about the craziness there have been swirling for ages, and we're not just talking about popping bottles and busting the moves on the dance floor. According to whispers, there's a whole other level of debauchery happening behind those VIP doors. We're talking a lot of wildness, and not just your regular ones. Allegedly with male rappers, and shockingly, some even claim underage boys have been involved in certain cases. Let's dive into the madness that is Diddy's parties. They're like a whole other level of crazy. And it's not just the wild stories circulating about them. Recent news has shed some disturbing light on just how twisted things can get in Diddy's world. And it all hit the fan with Cassie's lawsuit, which opened up a Pandora's box of secrets about Diddy. Cassie didn't hold back in that lawsuit, dropping...
And Cassie, shout out to Cassie. Smash that like button for Cassie. You know what I'm saying? Cassie is what set it off. She set everything on fire. You know what I'm saying? When Cassie first came out, that was when Jamie Foxx was fighting for his life, pure survival, while he was still in the hospital last year. You know what I'm saying? When Diddy Glover was making that love album, talking about he just want to love on everybody. Smash that like button for Cassie, man. For real, for real. And I want everybody to know, like I told y'all, I'm 37% Nigerian. I'm 37% Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? And I always wondered since I was young, as a kid, I used to get in trouble. You know what I mean? My mom used to put me on timeout and on punishment, pure survival, because when company used to come over, like my wiener was always hard, but I never understood why it was so always hard. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I was hung like a jury as a kid. But I found out years later that I'm half Nigerian. You know what I'm saying? So it's the African in me. I even said it at one of my comedy shows. If y'all think I'm bullshitting, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? About when I was young and I was hung like a jury.
Oh my God, you guys look amazing, man. Give it up for all the comedians that came out, guys. I'm telling you, it takes a lot to come out to do this type of shit. For real, because if you don't laugh, think about how that comedian might feel. That motherfucker might go blow his brains out like Kurt Cobain. For real, so because you fuck up a nigga's confidence and self-esteem if you don't laugh at a motherfucker. Straight the fuck up. Now I'm gonna let you guys know, I'm a nasty motherfucker. I'm disgusting. Okay? When I was younger, like I'm better now, but when I was a young guy, I was a nasty motherfucker. I would fuck anything. I'd fuck a bitch in a wheelchair behind a shamrock. Had a bitch sucking my dick behind a trash can. I didn't give a fuck, guys. So I want to let you guys know this shit before I start saying the things I'm going to say. And I don't want y'all to look at me different. Because I'm going to tell you some shit. So I'm going to go back to when I was a kid. Okay? I want to go so y'all understand why I'm so disgusting. When I was 8 years old, I'm embarrassed, but I'm going to say it. Fuck it. Okay? When I was 8 years old, I had a problem. And the problem that I had was my dick was always hard. I'm saying my dick was always hard. I didn't understand it. My mom used to get mad at me and shit because when company would come over, I got my pajamas on, I'm walking around and my dick is always hard. But I don't know. I don't understand. I'm fucking 8 years old. I'm not even having sex. My mom like, why is your dick so hard? I'm like, Mom, I don't know why my dick is so hard. All I want to do is play Sega Genesis. So when company would come over, she would make me wear a pillow and shit because my dick was so hard. I'll be sitting in the living room and my dick is in the kitchen. Because my dick was so hard. Listen, I'm telling you, when I was young,
I told y'all, when I was a little kid, my dick was always
my
hard.
dick was so hard.
Like I said, like I would be sitting in the living room and my dick would be in the kitchen, pure survival, and I would get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And then my mom, you know when your parents think that you lying and shit and they interrogating you, my mom's like, tell me why is your dick so hard? Why is your dick so hard? I'm like, Mom, I don't know why my dick is hard. Are you fucking one of those action figures? I'm like, no, Mom, I'm not doing anything. Tell me, if you don't tell me in the count of 3 why your dick is so hard, then I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm like, Mom, I don't know why my dick is so hard. Why is your dick so hard? I'm like, Mom, I don't know why my dick's so hard. Stop hitting me. She said, go to your room with your hard ass dick. Go up there. But she felt bad for me. Because she came up and checked up on me. And when she checked up on me, I was laying in bed. I was laying in bed. And she saw the motherfucking sheet and my dick was still hard. I'm knocked out sleep, but my dick hard. So my mom,
I tried to tell y'all, like I'm half Nigerian, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't my fault. That my wiener was always hard. She took me to a doctor, took me to counseling and everything when I was a kid, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, shout out to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. We are surviving the clone Jamie Foxx, you know, and we must let him know that we are here to support him. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that he's standing up and I'm glad that he's snitching on Diddy Glover. You know what I mean? That the feds got the tapes. Y'all seen how Jamie Foxx used to be excited about recording Diddy Glover and following him around through the freak off dungeons and shit, taking one freak off party to another freak off station. I'm just so glad that Jamie Foxx and the clone Jamie Foxx is doing better than what they were doing last year. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe to my channel and share this video. This was pure stone cold wiener juice. Hard as a motherfucker, survival. No, Nigerian survival at this point.